Year 2014. Every summer since high school, 5 friends reunited at Lake Morwenna, a misty, secluded retreat hidden deep in the Vermont woods. The Lakehouse was an old A-frame cabin, once belonging to Alex's late uncle. Each summer had been filled with laughter, booze, and stories around the fire. But this year, something felt off the moment they arrived. There was Alex, the natural leader, charismatic, but often emotionally guarded. Then Marcus, the joker of the group, always hiding something behind a smile. Leah, sharp and intuitive, had grown distant since her brother's death a year prior. Rachel, sweet and loyal, always the peacemaker. And Ethan, quiet, thoughtful, but carrying the weight of secrets none of them fully understood. They arrived on a Friday, greeted by overcast skies and a dense fog clinging to the lake, like it was afraid to let go. The air felt thicker than usual. Storms coming, Ethan muttered, but the forecast had been clear. That night, over drinks and laughter, Leah proposed they all play the old game again, the Pact, a made-up ritual they invented years ago. One person whispers a secret into a box, and by morning, that secret is set free. It was harmless when they were teens. This time it didn't feel like a game. Still, one by one, they took turns. No one read the secrets aloud. They just dropped slips of paper into the carved wooden box and placed it in the stone fireplace, unlit. Marcus dropped his in with a flourish. "Done. Let my sins be forgiven," he laughed. But Leah hesitated. Her eyes lingered on the others before she finally wrote something and sealed it in. She seemed afraid. That night, a storm did roll in. Rain hammered the roof. Thunder cracked like it wanted to split the house apart. Around 3:14 a.m., Rachel woke, screaming. When the others rushed to her room, she was curled in the corner, pale and trembling. "There was something in here," she whispered. "It stood over me. It had no face, just a mouth, smiling." They checked every room. The doors were locked. No sign of an intruder. The next morning, Marcus was missing. They searched the woods, the lake. Hours passed. Leah finally found him, floating face down near the old canoe dock, eyes open, mouth frozen in a scream. The sheriff ruled it an accident. Too much to drink. Probably slipped and hit his head. But Leah didn't believe it. "Something's wrong," she kept whispering. "We woke it up." That night, she tried to burn the box. Alex stopped her. "Enough with this cursed box crap," he snapped. "We're all freaked out. That's all." But when they opened it, the secrets were gone. Every slip of paper vanished. The next day, Ethan was quiet. He refused to leave his room. When Alex finally forced the door open, Ethan was gone. But on the wall, smeared in what looked like ash, was a message. "I saw it too. It knows. It won't stop." Rachel wanted to leave. Leah agreed. Alex resisted. They had no signal, no power. They couldn't just run into the woods. The fog was thicker now, almost solid. Shapes moved in it. You could hear whispers if you stood still too long. By the 5th day, Rachel started sleepwalking. They'd find her outside, barefoot, mumbling nonsense. On the 6th morning, she was gone too. No screams, no struggle, just her necklace found on the fireplace mantel, and the box, now blackened and cracked. Leah broke down. "I knew it. I knew this place was wrong. I shouldn't have brought us back." Alex turned to her. "You suggested the game. You found the box in the attic." Leah didn't answer. That night, Leah sat by the lake, watching the still water. Alex joined her. "I need to tell you something," he said. She nodded. "I read the secrets before they disappeared." Leah didn't move. "I know what Marcus did, what Ethan confessed, what Rachel feared. But yours was different." He looked at her. "You wrote, 'I made a deal. One must live. The rest are payment.'" Leah closed her eyes. "It was supposed to be just one. Just him." Alex backed away. "You did this?" Leah finally looked at him. Her eyes were hollow, like something had been emptied out. "You don't understand. Last summer, I came here alone. After Jamie died, I was going to drown myself, but something stopped me. Something in the lake. It spoke. It offered me a deal. A soul for a soul. 5 friends. 1 survivor. You picked us." Alex's voice cracked. "I didn't know it would come true, but it did. And now, it won't stop unless it gets what it was promised." Alex turned to run, but the fog was already moving, twisting, reaching. "Don't," Leah whispered. "It's already chosen." The lake began to churn. From the mist, a shape rose, tall, dripping, with that same wide smile Rachel had seen. No eyes, just a mouth. It pointed at Alex. He screamed, but nothing came from his mouth, only water. He fell to his knees, gasping, eyes wide as water poured from his lips, his nose, his ears. He drowned on dry land. Leah didn't flinch. By morning, she was alone. The fog had lifted. Birds chirped. She packed her things and walked down the road. Later that week, she was found wandering into town, dazed, muttering about a boating accident. Her story made the local news. Tragic, unbelievable, but she was the only one left. They say Leah moved far away, new name, new life. But she never stayed anywhere long. Every summer, she would disappear for a few weeks. People noticed she never kept many friends, never invited anyone over. She never played games again. But sometimes, when she stood by water, she would smile.